Whio mai, I le MenzShed Company. Tēnā koutou, katoa, nau mai, haere mai, ki MenzShed Company. Greetings to you all and welcome to MenzShed Company. Your Worship the Mayor, Janet Holbrow, Peter Blacklar, and your wife Chris, and your family present here today. Also acknowledge Councillor Jocelyn Pranoff and Councillor Liz Coe, also representing the Nikau Foundation. Welcome here this morning. Invited guests, MenzShed members from other sheds, and I acknowledge Murray Campbell, our regional rep, who's here today. Welcome, Murray. Members of MenzShed Company, past and present, and your families, welcome on this glorious day that we have. We even managed to plan the weather well. On the 5th of June 2021, a little over 2 years ago, we gathered here to celebrate the opening of our MenzShed Company Centre, this building here. And if you haven't already had a look through it, I'm sure you'll agree with me that it is a wonderful, wonderful facility, and it's going to be augmented this morning with the opening of our workshop. So, the main difference that I see between the MenzShed Centre and the new workshop is that the workshop, that's done that. The workshop will provide an environment where our members can repair, build, and create all manner of things. On behalf of the members of the MenzShed Company, past and present, I thank you for your commitment and determination in getting the workshop and the centre completed. I also acknowledge the contribution your wife Chris and family have made. Their support without you to dedicate the time and effort that you have put into our shed. So thank you, Chris, and thanks to your family. It should come as no surprise that our entire membership, when we were looking at what we should name the new workshop, agreed that at the very least we should honour and recognise Peter's contribution by having his name associated with the workshop for all time. So before asking Peter and Her Worship the Mayor to come forward and officially open the workshop, I'd also like to take this opportunity to acknowledge others who have contributed to the effort that have brought us to where we are today. Firstly, our founding members, who are now recognised by a newly installed plaque that's up above our Life Members board there. You can have a look at that later on today. And I'd like to make a special mention of our previous chairs, Nigel Clough and Doug Watson, for their efforts over the years. Secondly, the keen team leaders that oversaw the construction of the workshop. Firstly, Murray Cardy, our master builder. Murray was our building supervisor for building the centre and has dedicated his time to see the successful completion of the workshop. So thank you, Murray. Another person, Alan Waterfield I should say. Alan did all the electrical work, so thank you, Alan, and to your team. And also Murray, not just Murray, but to the team that you had around you, Murray, that helped you. Thank you again as well. Another person, Mark Keown and his team, for the interior design and construction of workstations and storage areas, which you'll see. And Cliff Daly for the building development, the chair of the building development subcommittee, and the members of that committee that oversaw the project. Thank you, guys. We received a major grant from the Lotteries Community Facilities Fund in 2021 to assist with the MenzShed Centre and this workshop. We got a further grant this year from the Lotteries Commission to assist with the fit out of the workshop, our water collection system and dust extraction. And I acknowledge Helen Agar, who's here today from the Lotteries Commission. Thank you. You pass on our each and every one of us has contributed to the construction of the workshop. Once again, we have shown what an awesome team of old, sometimes grumpy old men can achieve. Together, we have created something that will be an asset for our shed and also for the community. And I think that we all deserve a pat on the back, so pat yourselves on the back. Your leader, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā rā tātou katoa.
I'd like to reiterate the acknowledgement of my fellow elected members who are here today. I'd also like to acknowledge our Chief Executive, Darren Edwards, who's here today. Wonderful how Darren gets out and about in our community and is so present. And really important to have him here today, because if you have any problems with your resource consent, you can go straight to him. Come there, Darren. So I'd like to acknowledge the huge amount of work that's gone in to today, to the facility we're opening today, but also that the MenzShed have done over the years. It's just phenomenal how much has been achieved here and how many people benefit from the work that goes on here, not just the people who come and enjoy this facility, which is so essential for social well-being, for the creativity that happens here, and also the ability to be together is just such an incredible opportunity for the people who benefit from being in this space, but also the people who benefit more widely, because as we know, the MenzShed supports so many community organisations. It's just incredible, and then they provide them with goods that then enable them to raise money, not just goods that they can use themselves. So the benefit of this is just so far-reaching. So huge congratulations on this next stage in this incredible kaupapa. I know from having judged the Wellington Regional Airport Community Awards at a region-wide level across Wellington, how this organisation really stands tall amongst organisations in the whole region, not just in Waikanae or in Kapiti. That's going again. It comes and goes. So before it stops going again, ngā mihi nui mō te kaha o te mahi. Thank you so much for your hard work. Mō reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā rā tātou.
Well, thank you everyone. Let's go back. It's really 13 years, and so 13 years plus about a week that our Mayor Jenny Rowan at the time took the ribbon to the regional oil workshop in here, and I'm quite sure at the time that Nigel and Andrew and Charles didn't really know what they were letting themselves into. Nigel had gone into Wellington where they started up MenzShed in there for a while, and they thought there might be an opportunity to start one here at the Kapiti Coast. And probably, it was about June 2010 when 20 or so guys signed up and became registered as incorporated society. And since then, we've just moved on and on and on. The guys keep coming on the gate there with all things to do. And the public come in with all their bits and pieces. On the garage there, these three sort of unruly guys sort of turned up and said, well, when are you putting the roof on? They said, give us a call. And somebody like that came and put a roof on for us. And Tony's already mentioned Murray and Alan Waterfield there. And thanks you guys and all the teams for doing that. And I'm quite sure that Alan didn't realise what he was letting himself in for when he first signed up. He put on his application form that he's a registered electrician and willing to do a bit of work. Well, at the right time we were starting to build the centre here, so he was right into it, and he's done a great job with the MenzShed Centre and the regional centre will just continue to grow and so forth. It's also been a pleasure over the past 10 years to be the cabinet representative on the MenzShed New Zealand national body. That was set up in 2013 in the conference down in Nelson there. I've been treasurer for the past 10 years, and it's just been great to see the spread of MenzShed throughout New Zealand. Little communities are starting up everywhere with started off a little bit of a garage somewhere, and then the whole movement has just grown for men's health and well-being, and provide a place for men to come to them. Lots of workshop facilities. They can practice their workshop skills, learn new skills, pass on skills to others, and the whole MenzShed movement is also worldwide, so it's certainly great. It just shows a great need for it in the community. So, to finish off, thank you all very much, and great to see you all here. Thank you.
These will make the rules.
Lucky they got a site bigger than this.